guys, welcome back to Astroways Feng Shui. Last two episodes we went through periods 1 to 8. Each one has its own character and fanciness and challenges. And we left the best to the last, which is the period 9, and it happens that this is the current period we are in right now. It started last year in 2024, a Yangwood dragon year, and it will last for 20 years, like all the other periods, until 2043. And as I mentioned in the previous episode, we talked about the 8th period. We said the Ziwei Dou Shu star for both 8th and 9th periods are the deputy stars called 左辅右弼. 左辅for the 8th period and 右弼 for the 9th period. 左辅 is male while 右弼 is female. Both of them are lucky stars in the Flying Stars system. The 9th period is a very female period. I'll tell you more about it in a bit. The hexagram of this period is called Li, which means fire. And of course, the element of this period is also fire. Fire is warmth, fire is light, fire is flame, fire is beautiful. The 9th flying star is a love and celebration star. And what careers or fields are fire related? Anything with technology, innovation, emotion, tourism, transportation, things you have to constantly move, update, upgrade, and things related to light, brightness, energy, speed, passion, even mindfulness, and the beauty industry. Why mindfulness and the beauty industry? The beauty industry is easy to understand because it's feminine and fire is beauty related. But why mindfulness? Because fire is something you can't catch. It's here, but you can't just grab it. It's not solid. It's empty and void. It warms you up, it fills you up emotionally, but not physically. And that's mindfulness. What other characters does fire have? Fire is very fast. Once it starts burning, it spreads like crazy. All of a sudden, things you've never heard of gone wild overnight. Someone or something you've never heard of became so popular overnight. That's fire. Fire spreads fast, and it can also be put out very fast. That popular thing or person you heard of the other day, it's gone. What was it again? You don't remember. That's fire. Now we said fire is very female. It's beautiful, it's attractive, it's full of energy. There's one topic we keep hearing about in recent years, which is gender and feminism. Gender is getting more and more confused in certain countries. And you see more and more jobs required to achieve 50% male, 50% female employees. And they're not shy about it. Some of them publicly state that you have a better chance to get the job role if you're a woman. And you probably see more women stepping into higher management roles, higher political roles, and any kind of leadership roles than ever before. Society is more focused on women's rights. More women-targeted crimes have been brought to attention and dealt with more seriously than ever before, like domestic abuse. So this is overall trend for this period. Now we're going to talk about the potential career fields you can go into to be able to benefit from fire energy of this period. Here you have to factor in the fire characters. It changes so fast. You have to prepare yourself to adapt to fast changing situations. One day you're nobody, the next day you're the most popular person in the company. The next day they gave you a pay rise, and then the next day they fire you. The day after you're going into a completely different career. Everything's possible and everything's changeable. So what industries are the best ones to get into in current 20-year period. There are a few key things already shown signs from the recent years. One is obviously technology, especially the AI technology. It's constantly renewing and upgrading. It's getting more and more advanced fast than you expected. It has been and continues on going to replace so many manual jobs that we've been doing for centuries. This is amazing and yet very upsetting at the same time. I've seen so many people have lost their jobs and haven't been able to recover, especially those who have only got one skill and that skill has been replaced by AI. Seriously, that there should be some kind of compensation here to help those people transition to the next day. Education will also be a big topic because the old system can no longer suit the current society. Kids can't keep learning what they have been learning, and one day they graduate and find out none of their dream jobs are there. They are all replaced by AI robots. It's like the coding industry. 10-20 years ago, if you were a coder, especially websites or application developers, you have had one of the brightest future among your friends. Your parents would be proud of you. Your friends would think you're so smart. You have so much potential to earn good money. A lot of coding schools have formed and cater to this industry. And look at them now, mostly replaced by AI. Unless you're on the machine learning side, you're the one who program AI products, they might still need you. Apart from AI, virtual reality might also be another rising tech as people are getting more and more lazy, more and more isolated. There's a trend to build more virtual products to suit the needs. Internet tech is another hot topic as well. The 5G have been covering more and more areas in the world. Also, other techs like exploring space and things we're yet to have full knowledge of. Energy-related tech is also a big one. Fire is directly related to energy. You potentially see a shift in the energy industry. In fact, it has been going on for recent years. We see more and more green energy types, more and more electric cars slowly replacing traditional ones. So, these are on the tech side. Another topic related to the internet is social media. Why social media? Fire is something that stands out, something you can spot in a crowd. And what you can think of that stands out that is related to technology, social media. People can get rich and famous overnight because of social media. They don't need generational wealth to build background and foundation anymore. Not only in that, it's not even related to how hard you work anymore. People can just get rich and famous out of nowhere, out of nothing. Sometimes even out of no reason. Just like fire. Fire spreads out like crazy in no time. Fire is about reputation, not like wood. Wood needs time and foundation to build. Fire doesn't. Fire is quick, fire is viral, fire spreads fast and can cover unlimited distance. Another industry is also slightly related to social media, which is the beauty industry. Both industries are about how you look, about appearance and reputation. Fire is really all about look and feel. You can't catch fire, you can't own fire, but you can look at it, you can feel the heat. You find people care about how others look at them, care about other people's opinion more than ever before. People want to look good, whether it's getting facial treatments done or trying to look healthy. This includes the fitness industry because that changes how you look. And because I mentioned that ninth period is very female, you find more and more women getting into fitness and more guys now tapping into female industries like painting nails, getting hair done, getting facial treatment done. Guys are getting into these things that were previously classed as very girlish things. Last but not least, we have the mental health industry. Fire is emotion. Fire is sentimental. You find more and more people care more about their mental health now. We now focus more on psychological stuff, and that also covers mindfulness. Fire is something that burns and rises up. It reaches higher up. It reaches your mind, your subconsciousness, your third eye, your crown chakra. People start doing meditation, yoga, healing therapy, and psychological fields, and they start looking into astrology and different types of metaphysics. And what we're doing here can also become trendy. You find people are more focused on their minds than ever before. So this is everything I want to say about the 9 period. Before I wrap this up, I just want to mention that the periods are not just a Feng Shui thing. It's in the wider astrology knowledge system. Pluto changed astrological signs back in 2024 together with the Feng Shui period changes. It moved out of Capricorn and into Aquarius and will remain there until 2043. Exactly 20 years. In the metaphysical world, nothing is truly isolated. Everything is connected in a way that you may or may not see. Okay guys, that's all for today. If you want to have a Feng Shui reading session or a personal chart reading with me, you can email me at astroways.info@gmail.com. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to know more about metaphysics, please subscribe my channel and I'll keep you updated.